Hi everybody and welcome to Del Mar, California, the 2003 Surf Cup. We're at field number 12 for this match between Schwaben AC and Surf White. This is a boys under 15 division game. Just underway. Surf White in the white uniforms. AC in the blue. We'll get to the rosters for each team in just a second. You watch the action getting underway. Action moves over here towards the near side. Surf handling the ball here on the outset. Schwaben out of Chicago, Illinois. Coming all the way down to San Diego for this tournament.
Don't rustle the paper so much.
Nice takeaway by the Surf. The rosters for Schwaben AC. Number 5 is Nick Coleman. Number 4, but is injured, is Brad Fancher. He's not able to play today as he injured his ankle. Number 12, Brian German. Schwaben takes the ball across field. Number 2, Derek Huffman. Number 13, Junpei Ikuta. Number 1, goalkeeper, Taylor Kelleher. Number 7, Andreas Laxgang. Goes by Diaz to all his teammates. Number 14 is Timmy Linden. Number 6, Ryan Mueller. Number 16, Tim O'Connor. Number 19, Chris Schuett. Number 18, Drew Wolf. And the following players are guest players here for the tournament, helping out this team. Number 10, Mark Rosenberg. Number 3, David Thompson. Number 8, Cosmo Patano. Number 9, Aaron Nichols. And number 15, Adam Rappin. Schwaben trying to put some pressure on the goalkeeper for the Surf, Adam Afghani. Surf clear the ball away from their net. The roster for the Surf, Adam Afghani, he's goalkeeper today, jerseys number 16. Ryan Anderson, number 15. Richard Armenta, number 18. Brandon Bush, number 11. Servando Carrasco, number 12. Austin Guerrero, number 1, he's also goalkeeper, should be playing the second half today. Garrett Gunther, number 8. Ivan Ibarra, number 3. Greg Katakalidis, number 2. Cameron Lamming, number 7. Andres Liera, number 17. Nicholas Ebi Lombardi, number 4. Sergio Noriega, number 9. Daniel Ortega, number 14. Adam Rodriguez, number 6. Christian Romero, number 10. Timothy Sedwitz, number 13. And Anthony A.J. Soares, number 5. So as the ball moves back and forth, we're just underway. There's no score yet. Again, this is boys under 15 division, 2003 Surf Cup at the San Diego Polo Grounds in Del Mar, California. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, bringing you another game of the week. We hope you'll enjoy the action here this morning. Both teams showing some exceptional footwork here, nice ball movement. Each team running into some trouble on the defensive side. So they seem to be evenly matched. Ball right into the hands of the goalkeeper, Taylor Kelleher. Schwaben controlling the ball right in front of the net. See what they can do. They like to take that lead. Cosmo Patano. Really working things here this morning. Scramble for the ball around midfield. Finally cleared out and will roll out of bounds here on the near side. And an offsides call would go against the serve. Schwaben will have the ball. They'll set it back up on offense. Surf right in front of the camera here, controlling the offense. Action moves into that far corner. Cameron Lamming for the Surf, trying to gain possession. Both teams getting a feel for each other here, as nobody's gaining advantage. Balls move back and forth. And again, the ball moves to the far side. It'll trickle out of bounds. Garrett Gunther coming up with the ball for the Surf. He weaves in and out of a couple of defenders. Centers the ball. Tried to pass, but it was a little bit too long. He tried to find his teammate, number 6, Adam Rodriguez, but he couldn't get to the ball in time. And Schwaben is able to take it over. They just can't make their way past midfield. The Surf stopped their progress. That was number 9, Aaron Nichols. Managed to get the ball away from a couple of the Surf defenders. And now AC finds themselves deep into the Surf territory. Adam Afghani, the goalkeeper, looks on. Mark Rosenberg looking for some help, trying to find somebody to pass the ball to. Right back to Kelleher. Scramble as a couple guys go up into the air. Aaron Nichols went up. He was hit in the back of the head. Gets up, seems to be okay as the action continues. Richard Armenta with a nice crossfield pass off into the corner, scramble for the ball. That was number 7, Andreas Diaz-Laxgang. Providing some defense. He's able to take the ball away from serve. Toller with a nice goal kick towards midfield. It finally cleared well across midfield. Running that ball down, number 8, Cosmo Patano. As neither team has taken a shot. The defense have been that good to start this game. About 10-12 minutes into the first half. Nice move on a change of direction there for the Surf's number 9, Sergio Noriega. Drew Wolf retrieves that ball as it goes out of bounds. Keller will come out of the box and make that stop. Sends a high kick across midfield. Patano again there. Ball taken away by Surf. Sergio Noriega again. Cosmo Patano tries to get out of two defenders. He's stopped in his tracks. But Schwaben able to control the ball. Mark Rosenberg looks upfield. That ball is booted out of bounds. It belongs to, I believe, Schwaben will have it. And they do. The throw comes in off of number 14, Timmy Linden. Aaron Nichols trying to provide some relief for Timmy. Nice move, and here come the serve towards the net. Keller ready. The shot goes just wide with that near post there and out of bounds. So the Surf with the first threat here of the game here in the first half. That was number 14. Daniel Ortega tried to put his team up on the board here first. Keller was there and the ball went just wide. And as the corner kick comes in long, it goes towards that far corner. Again, Ortega. Take another shot towards the net, but it's high and over. There's a little too much leg there. And Taylor Kelleher, the goalkeeper, will retrieve the ball, get it back in quickly. So as we start up again, in the Surf, the white team, they're from the San Diego area. Most of their players, so local team. Schwaben, of course, making the trip from Chicago. And undoubtedly enjoying this fine weather here in San Diego. So the pace of this game started rather quickly. In the last couple of minutes, it slowed down. And the ball has remained here on the right side of the field as the Surf have continued to put some pressure on. The defense hasn't allowed Schwaben to get the ball past midfield for more than one or two touches, and it comes back the other way. For the same token, the Surf unable to penetrate too deep as they're taking a lot of outside shots. The scramble goes out of bounds. It belongs to Surf White. That ball goes out of bounds off the foot of number 12, Servando Carrasco.
Right.
And we'll have a substitution here on the near side is coming into the game for Schwaben, number 5, Nick Coleman. And he'll replace Ryan Mueller, number 6. Patano again in the middle of the field. Tried desperately to gain possession of the ball. It goes by him. Surf controls it, and again they come across midfield. Ball is out of bounds. It's nearly saved from going out of bounds by Diaz Laxgang. Now the Surf mounting a threat, but a nice defensive play there by number 10, Mark Rosenberg, to save it. And that ball's going to go into the corner. It's going to find the back of the net as the Surf jump on top. 1-0 here early in the first half of this game. So that off the foot of number 3, Ivan Ibarra. And we'll see now how Schwaben, the team from Chicago, responds to that goal, see if they can get right back into it. as the serve continued to put the pressure on Kelleher, the goalkeeper, and they finally were able to break through, and they've taken that 1-0 lead. Referee placing the ball. And again, the serve looking to score. As they go right at him again, Kelleher looks on. And now the defense collapsing. So number 16, Tim O'Connor, is able to push the serve out of bounds. Schwaben is able to dodge that one there. They don't want to go down 2-0. They'd like to give their offense a shot to tie this game. Pass a little long. It was intended for number 14, Daniel Ortega. Pass by Adam Rodriguez. Aaron Nichols looking for somebody to pass the ball to. He tries a crossfield pass, but it's taken away by the serve. Diaz on the far side. Off to Derek Huffman. Derek tries to work his way out of the corner, but it's taken away. And now the serve try to come back across midfield. Moving quickly along that far side. Bolting towards the goal was number 3. Defense from Schwaben gets back. Now the serve bring it out top. Again, we'll have an offside, so it'll go back the other way for Schwaben. So serve continuing that pressure. A lot of offensive pressure being put on the goalkeeper, Kelleher of Schwaben. They come away empty-handed there, but if they continue to do that, they're going to score a couple more goals here this morning. Daniel Ortega again.
Drew!
And some substitutions now coming in as 19 and 12. Chris Hewitt and Brian German come in for Schwaben in blue. Drew Wolf will come out and grab a breather. Now both teams scramble for the ball there right at midfield, and the serve come up with it. Racing along the far side, number 11, Brandon Bush. The ball goes out of bounds, thrown in by Schwaben on the far side. But again, the serve take the ball away. They're really dictating the pace of this game here in the first half. And we'll see what adjustments Schwaben can make. Right in front of the net, and it'll go right off the right side and into the back. Kelleher just couldn't change his direction in time. And we've got another goal scored here by the Surf, and they lead now 2-0. Brandon Bush sends that one through, and now we'll get some changes for Surf. So that pressure for the Surf really mounting here. 2-0 they lead. They're not allowing Schwaben to get into their territory. Maybe one or two touches, it comes back the other way.
Come on, Blue!
And so now trailing 2-0. Schwaben really has to start thinking about getting something into the net and getting some offense going. Getting right back in, maybe cutting this lead in half. going to halftime within striking distance.
Slowly, step, behind them. Go ahead, slowly, drop them slowly.
Surf starting to spread the field, use it all. Using the time and speed both to their advantage. Nice battle here on the near side between a couple of number 15s, Ryan Anderson and Adam Rappin. Adam, a guest player for Schwaben here in this tournament. We get a whistle and players out of position, so obviously no goal there. Schwaben will dodge a bullet. The Surf not wasting any time, getting right back onto the offensive side of things. Tim O'Connor, Nick Coleman, and Adam Rappin look on, waiting for the ball to be put back into play by Kelleher. Now looking upfield is number 3, David Thompson. And we'll see if Schwaben can't slow things down here a little bit, as obviously Surf loves a fast-paced game. So they get up and down the field very quickly. Again, cross-field pass for number 15, Anderson. He grabs an angle towards the net, goes right into the hands of the goalkeeper, Kelleher. Nice save. So Taylor Kelleher goes up and is able to snatch that ball and make a save and keep his team close. Patano waits for that ball to bounce once, twice on the ground, trying to get around the defender of the Surfs, number 7, Cameron Lamming. Out of bounds, belongs to Schwaben, and then it goes out of bounds again. They say it goes back the other way for the Surf. Surf again, spreading the field, using some nice cross-field passes. Anderson into the corner. He leads number 6, Adam Rodriguez. Adam tries to get around 2 defenders. Ball bouncing dangerously in front of the net. Deflected by number 5, Nick Coleman. It's a nice defensive play for Schwaben AC. Saving the ball from going out of bounds, number 9, Aaron Nichols. He tries to turn upfield, get an angle. That goes against Surf. Patano leads a man. It goes high into the air. Coming out was the goalkeeper, Adam Afghani, and he's able to stop the ball. So the first real threat there by Schwaben. So it seems as though they're starting to get some offense. That's his first save of the day for Afghani. And that series was made possible by the play of number 9, Aaron Nichols. And again, Aaron has it here on the left side. Tried to get around the defender, number 18. It was Richard Armenta. Nichols again doing everything he can to get out of these and around the defenders. He was in between 2 Surf defenders there. As he'll hit the ground, we get a whistle. And now taking the free kick will be Mark Rosenberg. Schwaben will set up right in front of the net. This is another opportunity they'll have to cut the lead in half. Kick is high, a little bit long. It'll roll out of bounds. Chased by number 13, Junpei Ikuta. That'll be a corner kick coming up. I think Junpei will take it. Deflected briefly by the defender for Surf. Scramble for the ball right in front of the net, and Surf comes up with it. Ball's a little too strong, goes long right into the hands of goalkeeper Taylor Kelleher. Surf does a very good job of passing the ball, but they can afford to be deliberate and slow with it now with a 2-goal lead. And as Surf tries to work their way out of the corner, see what transpires here as it goes out of bounds. It belongs to Schwaben. Cosmo Patano gets away from one defender, tries to get through him, he's held. Belongs to the blue jerseys here. Number 3 gets things going again, David Thompson. And taken away again by Surf, and they bring it back upfield. Trying to turn a corner was number 2, Greg Katakalidis. He passed it towards the net, but a little bit too strong, and his teammate wasn't able to get there in time as it rolls out of bounds. Now Taylor Kelleher will look upfield and try to place the ball where one of his Schwaben teammates can do something with it and maybe head upfield. We're about 20 minutes into the first half of this match. Again, this is a boys under 15 division, the 2003 Surf Cup here in Del Mar, California. A first game of the day for each of these teams. Rosenberg tried to turn around and head towards the net, but it's taken away. The Surf really do a great job of converging onto the ball, collapsing on it on the defensive side. Especially Christian Romero. Surf trying to set something up, but it's taken away by Schwaben. Nice play. Nichols here on the left side. He's got one man to get around as they head towards the corner. They call that a clean play. It was a good play. Richard Armenta with a nice defensive stand there. Katakalidis just couldn't get there in time. Again, it seems like the game plan here in the first half is to get the ball to Nichols here on the near side, on the left, and have him penetrate and see how far in he can get. The problem has been that the defense for Surf has been so strong and tight in the middle that he's not able to pass the ball. So Adam Afghani, the goalkeeper for Surf, has handled the 2 balls that have gone his way so far. He's got the shutout here in the first half as his team leads 2-0. Physical play there by Schwaben. They take the ball away from Surf, and now they head back upfield. Rosenberg gets there in time, and he's able to take it. He looked for Nichols on the left. That's going to be a good battle here today between Rosenberg and number 6 for the Surf, Adam Rodriguez. So they're getting very physical there in the middle of the field. Richard Armenta Nice crossfield pass. Here comes the serve. Tyler Kelleher looks on as he gets back. He's right in front of the goal. That shot is wide by Surf. So Schwaben did a great job that time of getting back on defense. And they're able to stop Surf this time. And that is a whistle, and that is the end of the first half. As the Surf have taken a 2-0 lead, they scored quickly at the beginning, but then the Schwaben team really buckled down on defense and didn't allow another goal. So as we go into halftime, Surf takes a 2-0 lead. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes. So as both teams get back onto the field as we start the second half, we'll see if Schwaben can make the proper adjustments. Maybe come out, get a quick goal, cut this lead in half, and get right back into this game. As you recall, Surf went into halftime with a 2-0 lead. Nick Coleman working with some speed there on the far side for Schwaben. Surf trying to break through that defense. That ball is booted well above the bar and over the net. And Taylor Kelleher on the goal kick as he looks up. Phil's tried to find an opening. See if he comes to the near side or over the middle. He likes the middle. Thompson is there. Thompson makes a turn. Passes it off to Linden. Rosenberg. Rosie, as they call him, tried to work out of 3 defenders. One thing that's very evident here just at the onset of the second half is that Schwaben definitely wants to pass the ball some more. And we'll see if that will pay off for them. They definitely want to slow the pace of this game. They don't want to get into a running match here with Surf, as that's what happened in the first half, and Surf scored 2 quick goals. In the middle of 3 Surf players. Number 15, Adam Rappin, holding his own there on the far side. He's able to come up with the ball as he throws it in. Thompson looks on. Linden. And out of bounds, some nice defense provided there by number 16, Tim O'Connor. Schwaben definitely came out here in the second half with a little more swagger to their walk, as they want to start to dictate the pace of this second half. They certainly don't want to allow another goal. To come back from a 3-0 deficit in 25-minute halves against this Surf team is going to be, or could be, quite a task. So their defense is really buckled down here, and they don't want to allow that. This Schwaben team for Chicago was loaded with guys going to national and state ODPs. You've got Andreas Diaz-Laxgang, a state ODP, and you've got Chris Schuett, number 19, going to state. Mark Rosenberg, Aaron Nichols, and of course Brad Fancher, not playing today, injured his ankle. Regional ODPs, and he won't be able to make that as that's next weekend, and we'll be interviewing him more than likely after the game and get his thoughts. Drew Wolf tries to find somebody. He was looking right at number 3, David Thompson. It was a nice pass, but there were just 3 Surf defenders right around him. and they took the ball away. And you can sense that the slow pace of the game is going against what Surf wants to do. They want to open it up, spread the field, as that we're doing in the first half. Now Surf's number 13, Timothy Sedwitz, controls the ball, cross-field pass. And that ball goes out of bounds. It's in the corner on the far side. Throw in for Surf. Some nice defense there by number 16, Tim O'Connor. As he clears the ball out. Surf still has the control, but they're not penetrating as deep as they were in the first half. Corner kick comes in for Surf, goes high into the air, and up goes Taylor Kelleher to make the stop. And after those two quick goals, Taylor has been very solid in front of the net there for Schwaben. Drew Wolf was there on defense. Kelleher will go here to the near side to Wolf. Center to number 19, Shewitt. And Chris Shewitt will pass the ball over to the far side. And slowly Schwaben moves the ball up, very deliberate in their passing. Rosenberg gets away from his defender. He's got Ikuda here on the near side. Ikuda will head towards the corner. So he'll take a shot and go right into the hands of the goalkeeper, Austin Guerrero. So Austin playing goal here for Surf in the second half. So he replaces Adam Afghani. He did a great job as he shut out Schwaben. And you just know that Guerrero is hoping that his teammates will give him the protection that they gave his teammate Afghani in the first half. Surf with those long passes that were working in the first half, but those holes in lanes have been plugged by the defense of Schwaben here in the second half. So it's another great adjustment that the coach has made as they've shut off those lanes. Surf still in control of this game, but it's a little more evenly matched here. Diaz here, right in front of the camera. Race for the ball on that far side as the Surf's number 5, Anthony Suarez, was out racing number 15, Adam Rappin. The ball was too strong, does go out of bounds. And we've got an injured player here on the near side. So that's Junpei Ikuta. Looked like he took a ball right into the nose. And he'll be replaced by Derek Huffman. So Derek seeing his first action here this morning. His team trails 2-0. I'm Ken Gonzalez for Georgia Langevin Productions, bringing you this game of the week. We're at the 2003 Surf Cup in Del Mar, California. This boys under 15 match featuring Schwaben out of Chicago and the Surf White from right here in San Diego. And the Surf Heading upfield towards the net. Kelleher looks on. That was just too strong off the foot of number 14, Daniel Ortega. Shot was well wide and high. Kelleher again with the goal kick. They'll put it right into the middle of the field. Rosenberg was there, but it's taken away by the Surf. Garrett Gunther here on the near side for Surf tried to center that ball, but nobody was there. And they were out of position. The ball goes back for Schwaben. Nice header there by number 19, Chris Shewitt. Austin Guerrero rolls that ball out, hoping his teammates can clear it across midfield and take the pressure away from right in front of the net. Moving across field from the near to the far side is number 13, Timothy Sedwitz. Surf still control the ball, but they're not making any forward progress. Moving up and down. Right in front of us here, that was number 8, Garrett Gunther. Ball goes out, nice defensive stop by Schwaben. Substitution as number 8, Cosmo Patano, comes back in. Patano chases it down. Rosenberg. And Rappin scrambling for the ball there on the far side. Patano attacking the ball here. Trying to make something happen. Get turned over by the Surf. Derek Huffman with a nice play. The Surf able to break that defense. Tim O'Connor runs it down, changes directions. Try to get the ball to Patano right at midfield. There were 2 shirts in front of him. They were both white, took the ball away. Chris Shewitt. And now Rosenberg turns up the steam, and he'll head upfield right at midfield and just across. Patano is taken down by 2 players. He tries to lead Huffman, was just a little bit too fast. Surf takes the ball away. But now Schwaben is converging down on the ball, putting some pressure deep into this territory of the Surf. It goes out of bounds and it pays off, and Schwaben has the ball. Schwaben doing what they can to center the ball. Rosenberg looks on. Rappin has the ball taken away as his defender just a little bit taller than he is. Schwaben with the ball. About midway through the second half, they still trail 2-0. Tim O'Connor doing a great job of getting around a couple of defenders there on that far side. He just ran out of some room. Ball did go out of bounds, but it did belong to Schwaben. Rosenberg. Nice spin move there. Now taking the ball for serves, number 12, Servando Carrasco. And right in front of the net, Kelleher just couldn't get there in time. And that came out of nowhere. I think it surprised me as much as it did Schwaben. And going up 3-0 is Surf. Scoring that goal, number 11, Brandon Bush, is second of the day. And so the Surf seems to have taken what could be an insurmountable lead here as it's 3-0 over Schwaben. We're deep into the second half.
Thompson's coming on you!
David Thompson here on the near side.
Hey, Thompson.
Quick whistle. We'll have a substitution coming in for Surf.
Hey, there's somebody left wide open right there.
Hey, go, Cam.
Go come in. Action starts here on the near side, right above us.
Hey, let it go, let it go.
Surf back on offense again. Rosenberg giving chase. Now here comes Surf towards that far corner. Shot taken, it goes just a little bit wide. Recovered by Surf. See if they get another shot. Right in front of the net. Kelleher moving back and forth. He's doing what he can. Shot goes into the net off the foot of number 17 for Surf. Andres Liera scores his first goal of the game, and it's now 4-0. Just as they struck quickly in the first half, they scored 2 goals now here in the second half within about a minute and a half apart of each other. And it's going to take some work now for Schwaben to come back and get into this game. They desperately need to score here. Patano. Patano again centers it for Rosenberg. Rosenberg heads upfield. Ran into some traffic, has the ball taken away, and the defense of the Surf again comes up big. O'Connor battling for the ball on the far side. Brendan Bush. Rosenberg hasn't given up. He's given it his all here in the second half. So he was looking for Aaron Nichols there downfield. Aaron just couldn't get away from 3 defenders, and Surf comes back with it. And now the Surf again cross midfield. They've got some numbers here. It's about a 4-on-2. Pass was just a little bit long, but they're able to hold up. And now this shot goes right towards the net and go right off the top bar. That was off the foot of number 8, Garrett Gunther. So Taylor Kelleher trying to get that ball across midfield and out of the Surf defense. Rosenberg controls it. Now the defense for Schwaben playing very well here at midfield. Now in between 2 defenders for Surf's number 17, Andres Liera. He was trying to find an angle to the net, but it was cut off by that Schwaben defense. Derek Huffman and Patano trying to gain control.
Don't wait, guys. Take the ball.
Now Surf heading right towards the net. Some nice defense there by number 6, Ryan Mueller. And he's able to stop the momentum of Surf's number 12, Servando Carrasco. So Mueller with a great job there. If Carrasco could have turned that corner and headed towards the net, we might have been looking at a 5-0 deficit. That was a nice defensive play. Surf throws it in on the near corner. Again, Mueller's there, and he knocked the ball out. So Mueller not about to let anybody get around him. If Surf's going to score, they're going to have to find another route. Now off into the far side, being chased into the corner by Greg Katakalidis. And now if you're on the Schwaben or Surf bench and team, you're starting to wonder about the time situation as we've been playing here in the second half. Around the 20-minute mark. Surf with a 4-0 lead. Taylor Kelleher comes out. Nice strong kick for Taylor across midfield. Derek Huffman. Ball goes out of bounds right here on the near side underneath us. Surf on the throw-in. Garrett Gunther off to number 15, Ryan Anderson. And the Surf try to center the ball. They'll attack the net one more time. Right into the hands of Kelleher. Great stop. So Taylor Kelleher with a nice play there. But again, Surf control it. Even though this time it goes out of bounds, belongs to Schwaben. Rosenberg is hit as he meets the ball. Trickles out, and go back the other way for Surf. Ryan Anderson passes the ball back here to number 8, Garrett Gunther. Nice takeaway by David Thompson. Tries a nice crossfield pass to Patano, but it's taken away. Garrett Gunther trying to get around 2 defenders. He's got Derek Huffman on him. Surf centers the ball. Ryan Anderson. Crossfield to Katakalidis. And now Katakalidis heads towards the corner, tries to get around 2 defenders, but Tim O'Connor was there to stop him. The ball shoots out of bounds. It belongs to the Surf, and Katakalidis will throw it in. He sees Ryan Anderson. Runs the ball down. Garrett Gunther. Ball's right in front of the net. Tim O'Connor makes a nice stop. Brian German kicks the ball deep into Surf territory. Patano saves it. He heads towards the net. This could be their opportunity right here, and coming out of nowhere for Surf was number 10, Christian Romero, to make a nice stop. And he'll send Schwaben away, and that was a very good opportunity for Schwaben to get on the board. Closest they've gotten here in the second half. And now Surf getting back to what they did in the first half, controlling the ball, nice crossfield passes, spreading the field, using some time, and not allowing Schwaben to get into any sort of an offensive set. Ball rolls out. Great day for soccer here in Del Mar. Again, Surf with a 4-0 lead over Schwaben. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Surf controlling the ball there on the far side near the corner. Now the center right in front of the net. And that's going to go in there. Gunther. Garrett Gunther with the score. And puts the Surf up 5-0. As he had an angle right there on Taylor Kelleher. And there was nothing much Taylor could do except hope for that ball to either go wide or high or hit a post. Garrett Gunther pushes it through. David Thompson right here in front, trying to work with his teammate Derek Huffman. Mark Rosenberg moves on over to provide some defense. Diaz. And Tim O'Connor does a very good job there as he doesn't allow the Surf's number 17, Andres Liera, to get around him. Even though that ball goes out of bounds near the corner, he was able to stop his momentum. And the Surf will have this corner kick as everybody sets up right in front of the net. High and into the corner and into the back, off the head. And the Surf now take a 6-0 lead. As that ball went off the head of number 10, Christian Romero. Right off that corner kick. And now it's just a matter of running out this clock for Surf. They'll probably spread the field and do some passing. Huffman just couldn't get through two defenders. Now Garrett Gunther looks upfield. He's on the left side. Calls out a signal. Gets around Thompson. And Mueller makes sure that ball doesn't go any further as he'll kick it out of bounds. So Surf with a 6-0 lead late here in the second half. Ball is high into the air, scrambled. Nice play by Taylor Kelleher to knock the ball away. And rolls off into the far corner. Diaz tries to run it down. But there for Surf's number 11, Brandon Bush. He has 2 goals today. Garrett Gunther here on the near side into the corner. Stops the ball, resets. Passes it off, and now number 13, Timothy Sedwitz, working with the ball as it rolls right in front of the net, but coming out is Taylor Kelleher to stop it. That's a nice stop by Taylor. Aaron Nichols wanted to move back upfield, but there were too many defenders there as Ryan Anderson was there for the Surf. Derek Huffman in between about 4 or 5 Surf defenders. The ball is taken away. Pass goes downfield. Bush. Brandon Bush tries to get around a couple of defenders. He moves it, and he kicked the ball right into the hands of Taylor Kelleher. So Taylor surely hasn't given up. He's made some nice plays there in the last few minutes. Surf just too fast here this morning. And with their passing abilities, they're just keeping the ball away from Schwaben, and all they can do is try to catch up. Mark Rosenberg tried to deflect the ball. O'Connor. Derek Huffman will race over here towards the near side, provide some defense. Sedwitz. And that's a whistle, and that'll be the end of the game here from La Jolla, Del Mar, very near La Jolla, California. We have a 6-0 victory as the Surf defeat Schwaben out of Chicago. As they scored 2 goals in the first half, they added 4 more in the second, and both of their goalies combined on the shutout. So here from the Surf Cup, year 2003, for the boys under 15 match, again it was Surf 6 and Schwaben 0. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you've enjoyed this morning's game, and we hope to see you again sometime soon. Have a good day, everybody. Ready? Okay, here we go. And here with some post-game interviews. We have a couple of players for the Schwaben team, and to my left we have
Andreas Laxgang. I'm number 7 and I play right midfield.
I'm Aaron Nichols. I am number 9. I play central midfield.
Diaz, I think, is your nickname. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Where'd you get that?
When I was a little kid, my cousin couldn't say my real name, so that's what she just started calling me Diaz.
That's cool. So you guys flew in yesterday. Did anything eventful happen on the plane or anything like that? See anything crazy?
Not really. It was pretty quiet, kind of boring.
And what about this team makes you think that it's going to be a pretty fun tournament for you?
Well, I think we got a good core of players. I think the key is we just got to talk, and we haven't played together much, but we got a really strong team out here.
I think because we got a bunch of guest players here, I think it'll be fun and interesting to see how we work together with players from all different clubs coming to one club. So it should be interesting.
Do you think as this game went on that you started playing a little bit, playing together a little bit better than maybe the first half?
No, not at all. No. Not one bit. We were pretty much bad through the whole game. But I think we're going to improve throughout the tournament. I think we're just all excited from the nervous energy, and then hopefully next game we'll come out and do better.
All right, great. Well, I wish you guys luck. Congratulations on being out here, and hope you do some wins here later on, tomorrow and the next day. And a couple more Schwaben players to my left. We have
Derek Hoffman, I'm number 2, and I play right forward.
Cosmo Patano, number 8, left forward.
So when you're back home in Chicago, what are some of the things that you and your buddies like to do?
Just kick around, play soccer, mostly. Basketball, maybe. Just hang around.
Just hang out, maybe look at some girls, something like that?
Yeah.
Have you been playing with a lot of these guys on the team for a while? You know them?
Yeah, pretty well. About 2 years.
That's great. And over here, you're a guest player on this team, I think, here in this tournament, and you're from the Chicago area also. What about your crew? Who do you hang out with?
A whole bunch of people. We just hang out, like to play soccer, small-sided games, have some fun.
Yeah, is that like your favorite sport, soccer?
Yeah.
So you and all your friends do that. What grade are you guys in?
I'll be a freshman this coming year.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so you guys aren't in grades. You guys are men now. You're freshmen in high school. Yeah, great. The girls get bigger there, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, thanks a lot, guys, and good luck for the rest of the tournament, and hopefully we'll see you again later.
All right, thank you.
All right, then.
To my left for Schwaben, we have a couple of more players, and we've got...
Drew Wolf,
And your number?
18, and I play defense.
16, Tim O'Connor. I play sweeper.
All right, Drew, so what are your plans here in San Diego for this weekend besides playing some soccer? Anything you want to go check out?
Not really. I'm just here to play soccer.
Have you been here before?
No?
What do you think so far?
It's cool.
How about you, Tim? What do you think?
I'm just really here to concentrate on the tournament. Do well.
How many more games do you guys have today?
one more.
And tomorrow you've got a couple?
One, hopefully more.
One more, hopefully, tomorrow. This team that you guys are on, you think you're going to start getting better? You know you've got a lot of guest players on this team. Is it just a matter of playing with each other and getting to know where everyone's going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely just getting used to the flow with each other, and then we'll definitely surprise some teams after that.
Well, I wish you guys luck, and have a good time here in San Diego.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
All right, to my left we have
Mark Rosenberg, number 10, center mid.
Tim Linden, number 14, left mid and forward and defense.
So Mark, if you're talking to some people from San Diego and they wanted to go out to Chicago, what would you tell them to do? What's pretty cool out there?
Just see the city, the Sears Tower. That's pretty much it.
That's all there is in Chicago, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
What about food? What kind of food is pretty good out there?
Deep dish pizza. It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty famous for the Chicago pizza. Are you guys both going into high school right now too?
No, I'm just going into 8th grade.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to high school.
Yeah. You guys been playing together on the same team for a while?
Not really.
I'm a guest player.
You're a guest player, so you were playing against him probably during the season.
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
So is there anything you're looking forward to when you get back to Chicago and finish off the rest of your summer?
Nothing in particular, just relaxing, soaking up the sun.
Yeah, same here.
All right, guys. Well, good luck for the rest of the tournament, and we hope to see you again. And continuing on with our interviews, to my left we have
Nick Coleman, number 5, lefty.
Chris Shewitt, number 16, number 19, defensive defense. Midfielder. Mid defense.
All right. So guys, when you knew you were coming out for the Surf Cup, what went through your mind? Have you been out here to San Diego before?
No, I was excited that we were going.
You go on a lot of traveling teams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of the places you guys have been to?
Memphis, Columbus.
Rockford, Ohio, places like that.
Anything crazy ever happen in any of these tournaments, in the hotel or messing around or anything like that?
Yeah, one of us almost got arrested.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's probably all we want to know about that, right?
Yeah.
So when you get back to Chicago, what are your plans? You've got the rest of the summer. What are you going to be doing with it?
Just soccer, probably.
Yeah, and sleeping.
Soccer and sleeping. Don't get enough sleeping during the school year?
No.
All right, guys. Well, congrats. Good luck in the rest of the tournament, and we hope to see you again, all right?
Thanks.
To my left here, we have a couple more of the Schwaben players, and we have
Adam Rappin, number 15, and I play midfield and defense.
Brian Gearman, number 12. I play every position on the defensive side of the field.
So you guys are pretty much all over the field today. I did the play-by-play, and there's a lot of action out there. Again, I asked some of your other teammates, if someone wants to come out to Chicago to visit, what would you tell them to go see?
Navy Pier.
The city. It's a good city.
Yeah. Go to the city.
Go to the city and see that, okay. You guys going into high school or 8th grade this year?
High school.
High school.
Well, that's good. Anything eventful happen on your trip out here, or what are your thoughts on San Diego so far?
The plane was pretty old and it was scary coming down on the landing. I've been down to San Diego before. It's pretty nice, and every time I come down here it rains. So.
Well, my plane ride was fine. I like the climate here in San Diego. It's perfect.
These teams out here, they get to play year-round, so they get a little bit more of an advantage over everybody else.
Yeah, we've been practicing too, so we should be even with them.
All right. Well, guys, congrats, and good luck on the rest of the tournament, and hopefully we'll see you again.
All right, thanks.
All right, to my left we have
Ryan Mueller. I'm outside defensive, and I'm number 6.
Brad Fancher, defense, number 4.
All right, so far, what are your thoughts on San Diego? How would you compare it to your hometown?
There's the beach, and it's warmer, but also cooler, and it's cool.
How about your thoughts?
I like it a lot more than Chicago, because the weather doesn't suck.
And you're on crutches here. You're going to be, actually, you made the national team, I believe, is what they were saying. And I don't know if you're going to be ready for that or not, but I think it's great that you came out here with your team. What happened when you got hurt?
I was just, we were having a meeting for the Surf Cup, and I was just playing outside, and I stepped funny, and I fractured my ankle. So.
Just some tough luck there. Yeah. When you guys get back to Chicago, how are you going to spend the rest of your summer?
Just train and do soccer, get ready for high school.
So your soccer pretty much year-round?
Yeah.
You see it. How about you?
Get my ankle better and sleep a lot.
Yeah, just like one of your other teammates wants to do some sleeping too.
Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations, guys, on being here in the Surf Cup, and good luck on the rest of the tournament, and we'll see you again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And as we finish up our interviews with the Schwaben players, to my left we have
Taylor Callagher. I'm the goalie, number 1.
Junpei Kuta. I play right midfield, and my number is 13.
So Taylor, how much soccer have you guys been doing just to make it over here to the Surf Cup all summer long?
We've been practicing year-round, basically.
Do you think having this many guest players on the team kind of has an effect on the chemistry?
Well, we all know each other, but it's harder to play because all of us haven't played together. So we got to get used to it. So.
And besides soccer, do you play any other sports?
No, only soccer.
Soccer's it. Soccer's life, huh? How was the trip down here? How do you like San Diego?
It's really good, very good. The hotel is gorgeous.
Yeah? A little better weather maybe right now?
Yeah, it's warmer here, so yeah.
And how are you going to spend the rest of your summer?
I'm not sure, just soccer, basically.
You got some more tournaments coming up?
No, this is it till high school.
Okay. And you?
That's all. This is, yeah.
Just soccer. Soccer's pretty much life for everybody here. All right. All right, guys. Well, congratulations. Good luck on the rest of the tournament, and we hope to see you guys again. All right.
Thanks.
Well, this match turned out to be a 6-0 victory for the Surf over the Schwaben out of Chicago. Wasn't exactly what they were hoping for, but Surf just a little bit too quick on both sides of the ball. Schwaben did everything they could. They came out in the second half. They made some adjustments, and they did pretty well for about the first 20 minutes or so. Then they allowed some goals. But it's a great day here in La Jolla. We're at the Surf Cup 2003, the Polo Grounds in San Diego. It was still an exciting game. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you've enjoyed this game here this morning, and we'll be back and see you again later. Have a good day, everybody.